We're going to make coin rings on the cheap. Don't go away. Hello everybody and welcome to Fat Guy Productions. I am Paul, coming to you as always from beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. And today we're going to be taking silver-proof state quarters and we're going to turn them into coin rings without using the big dog here. I'm going to show you, here's the deal. Let me take it back. I get a lot of comments about, well, it's easy to make coin rings. You have all these tools. You've got this press and all this stuff and blah, 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 blah. You don't need it, okay? I'm going to make these rings today using the very first press I ever bought, which is the Harbor Freight 1-ton Arbor Press. Super affordable. Anybody can get one, and you can start making coin rings with it. So let's get to it. For this video, I'll be making coin rings from silver-proof quarters. With cheaper equipment, things like Morgan's can become pretty tough to make. Not impossible, but certainly harder. Still, you can make some killer rings and keep it affordable until you're sure this is something you want to pursue. I'm going to start by punching holes in my coins using my punch from Jason's Works, but you can happily use the cheap set you can find at Harbor Freight instead. In fact, I was going to punch my coins that way for you, but stupid me, I just honestly don't remember where I put the damn set. In either case, you'll pick a punch that will work with the size you're shooting for and one that works with the artwork on the coin. With everything ready, I can now head to the only press I'll be using today, my super duper affordable 1-ton Arbor Press, also from Harbor Freight. No big dog for me today. This is a great little press, and with a simple modification, you'll be able to have a ratcheting action that comes in super handy for lining up the handle. I'll do an entire video on that modification on a different day. So now, with a bit of brute force, I can punch the center of my coin and I'm good to go. There you have it, a hole punched in my coin, perfectly centered and on the cheap. As you can see, with the Arbor Press, it does indeed take a bit of force, but it's totally doable. But you can also extrapolate how much harder it would be with a bigger, thicker coin. A deburring tool is very affordable, but you can actually make do with just some cheap diamond files also found at Harbor Freight. I use both on all my coins. However you do it though, just make sure you keep the cut edge soft and you don't allow micro cracks to form. I'll mark my coins with my Sharpie and then anneal them. You do need a torch for this, but be sure the one you buy is made to work inverted. You can visit my new Amazon store for all the equipment I use in one easy-to-find place. The link to my store is in the description, along with links for some of the items I mention here. I anneal on a cheap paver I bought at Home Depot. Hell, you might even just have something like this already laying around the house. For annealing, I quench with plain water. No pickling solution for this kid. I also originally was using a pickle jar for it. So, for folding, you can bang out the coin with a spoon like prisoners did a long time ago, or, far easier, use a folding die. This affordable set from King's Coin Rings works great for quarters, and I really do love it. The coin is held firmly in place in a groove to help your coin from getting wonky, and with the press, you fold the coin by pressing bearings through it. Not only does it work great, it's oddly gratifying. You put the coin in the die, place a bearing on top, and press it right through the coin. Each time you move to a bigger and bigger bearing until the coin is well folded, but stop shy of the bearing hurting the inner art of the coin. And there you have it. Easy as pie. Now with this great Delrin folding cone, also from King's, I can fold the coin to the max before moving over to the ring stretcher. I've found you can pretty much fully fold a silver quarter with just one annealing. But now I will file and then anneal again before finishing up the shape and sizing of the ring. I'm going to finish up the rest of the ring on my ring stretcher. Now, I will be using my Durston, but I have used an El Cheapo stretcher that you can buy on Amazon. In fact, I'll put a link for one in the description below. It works fine and is a great place to start, and it's a fraction of the cost of a Durston. Honestly, I'm just too lazy to dig out the old one, make the switch, so we're just pretending this is the El Cheapo knockoff, as it really will function exactly the same. I'll start by getting the remaining cone shape out of the ring. For that, we'll use the reduction plate. I add a bit of Pepe lube to the reeded edge, find an opening the coin fits well into, then I will press the coin down into the reduction plate. I'll repeat this until the walls of my ring are symmetrical. You will need a ring mandrel, but there are tons of affordable options out there, so it really isn't an issue. Check your size, and now we'll stretch or continue to reduce until we hit our target size. I'm only the smallest bit off of my size, so I'll slide the ring onto the stretcher and stretch my ring up to the size requested, and then I can just polish these up and ship them out. When stretching, if you are worried about the mandrel touching and damaging the inner art, I just pull some blue shop paper towel down over the tines, then slide the ring on top of that. The paper is more than enough to protect the coin during this process. So here are the two rings ready to go out, and it didn't cost me a fortune to make them either. Well, there you have it. Two silver-proof quarter coin rings ready to go out to their new homes. Certainly, no matter where you start in this hobby, there will be some kind of expense. But for sure, you can keep the cost down and start making amazing coin rings. You don't always need the bigger, better deal. I hope you liked this video, and I hope it inspires you and gives you food for thought. If you did like it, please give it a thumbs up, click subscribe, and be sure to click the notification bell. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. I love to hear from you guys. Seriously, I really do. Don't save money after spending. Spend money after saving. Until next time, this is Paul from Fat Guy Productions, saying be good.